Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in for another market outlook by Exnes. My name is Andreas Semstokleus, trading content specialist here at Exnes, and we will be checking on a potential trading idea for this week, the factors affecting it, and which economic data from the economic calendar can influence its moves. But before we proceed, let's check on the performance of last week's idea. The idea was for a sell on Euro-Pound pair with a target around 86 pence. It was completely accurate with the price reaching the target late last week. Now for this week, we are looking at Bitcoin for a potential buy trade with a target around 120,000. The price has corrected to the downside last week and is currently testing the support area of the 50-day simple moving average and the 23.6% of the weekly Fibonacci retracement level. The stochastic oscillator is near the extreme oversold levels, hinting that a bullish correction might be seen in the upcoming sessions. Bollinger Bands are quite expanded, showing that volatility is there to support any significant moves, while the moving averages are validating the overall bullish trend in the market. The main narrative is the on-chain metric called market value to realized value, or MVRV ratio for short. It's an indicator that measures whether the asset is overvalued and currently stands at over 22%, indicating that the average investor who purchased Bitcoin over the last year is comfortably in profit, therefore not much selling pressure overall. Also on the fear and greed index, we see the sentiment remaining in greed territory, further supporting the buying narrative for this week. In terms of economic data for this week that the investors need to pay attention to are the FOMC minutes on Wednesday and the Fed chair speech at the Jackson Hole Symposium on Friday. So in summary, the trading idea for this week is a buy on Bitcoin with a potential target around 120,000. The main narrative is the MVRV ratio, showing participants generally in profit, and the fear and greed index, which indicates greed in the market. The economic data that investors need to pay attention to are the FOMC minutes and the Fed chair speech. Remember, this is not a signal, it is just an idea for a trade. It's not a guarantee of success. Always do your own research and remember to manage risks.